everyone, this is Lyric from the future popping in just to say, the episode you are about to watch was originally episode 8 of the series. Episode 7, which I did film, ended up getting corrupted. So I am so sorry about that. I don't know what happened. It's the only video I've had issues with since I've started this channel. It must have been something that happened during the recording. Again, I apologize for the inconvenience, but we will still be doing Dog Sled Saga. And of course, in the episode that got corrupted, we did adopt a new dog named Trash Boat. So she is a Saint Bernard who we're also training to be another middle dog. So if you guys, I think Trash Boat's a girl. Are you a girl, Trash Boat? Anywho, Trash Boat, new baby. So if you guys are still okay with that, this will be episode. I will refer to it as episode 8 in the video. But this is our episode 7 for the series, and I'll be back with more Dog Sled Saga content in the future, so feel free to stick around. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's Lyric from Lovely Lyric Games, and welcome back to episode 8 of Dog Sled Saga. So in today's episode, we're currently getting the kennel upgraded, which is huge for us, because that means we'll have room for 8 dogs in our kennel. Currently, we have 5. We got Trash Boat last episode. If you missed it, it's on my channel and in the playlist for this series. And I think maybe by the end of the month, we'll qualify for the next league. But I'm not 100% sure. It's going to depend on how much money we earn in comparison to how much our dogs are costing us. It's very important to me that we don't lose any of our dogs. They are our world. I think that should be every pet owner's priority, or at least one of them. Rayleigh told me about Aurora's legacy with the Familiaris Guild. It's been a long time since Aurora left, far longer than a dog's lifespan. Some guild members maintain that she's still in the wilderness in Mount Saint something. I wish I could meet her. Guys, we get to meet this dog one day. Oh, maybe that's the end of the story bit of the game. And now we're just racing for funsies. I think that was the end of Aurora's story. That's interesting. We can eventually breed too. So can't breed Trash Boat and Crumbie. I would love a pure saint, but I don't know, a husky saint could be cute. Trash Boat could be a trash mom. Level 3 food bag. You see, that I would consider. It adds 3 more treat slots. But it doesn't... Actually, yeah, I want to remove... I want to, I think, do a food bag improvement and break away from the dependence of our funding on a sponsor. Our bills are now more every month. 5,000 each. Which is a lot, but that's okay. Yeah, 5,075. But I think we can still earn that. And let's get a race, because if we do want to qualify at the end of the month, I don't want it to have been that long since all 4 of our stars have raced together. It's good for their relationships that we keep them all working together frequently. Because there's probably something of a pack relationship here. Is that why dog sledding works? I don't know much about dog sledding. Although I would love to go and race with some dogs. That sounds like so much fun. And I know I kind of hate the cold. So oh, that got Kurgan a little extra fame. Good. I feel like Kurgan's the underappreciated member of our team. But he's just so sweet. Look at us, guys. Yeah, we're having so much breathing room with the food now, I'm not even worried. Having 6 was kind of tight. Our dogs are so strong, though. I mean, we would not be in this good of a position without them. They're the ones really doing the hard work. I am just kind of guiding. The dogs are literally doing the hard part. The physical labor. I would need a chair probably on a sled. I don't think I could do a whole race like that standing. My body's too weak for that. I hate admitting it, but it's true. we're not going to hire another dog. Especially because we want to qualify up. It's wild enough we're going to have room for 8 dogs in here. But I think it's also very important that we don't overdo it and take on more dogs than we can afford. I have been playing in my off-camera Animal Shelter Simulator save um, a lot recently because I'm really excited about the DLC that's coming out. And I absolutely have been so conscious of the balance of how much money do we make, like invest in the quality for these animals so each has a good experience versus how many slots do we have to get the most animals off the street. Oh, that game is realistic and I love it so much and I can't wait to film more of that for YouTube. I think that's going to be one of my favorite series. I think it's a top 5 game for me. Yeah, we can. This is just a little race. We can bring Trash Boat out. Oh my god. Our enemy loves Trash Boat. I think he ridicules her for being goofy with a dumb name. And for this, I will demolish him at this race. He's not gonna know what fucking hit him, and the answer is Trash Boat. I love the little towns in the background. I kind of want to get, and I don't know if this would even be something y'all would fuck with. I kind of want to get the Oregon Trail on Steam. I have it on my Switch. I don't even know if it's available on Steam. That's how much I have not looked into this. But a series of that on YouTube would, I think, be really funny. But it would be like a bunch of mini series for the Oregon Trail. Or like a bunch of like 3-hour long videos. And I don't know if either would do well. It would definitely be different from my other content. And I don't really know if people would like that. I don't really know people like this, to be honest with you. This feels very 2016 YouTube, but maybe I miss like early 2010s, 2016's gaming YouTube, and I'm trying to recreate it. Is that so bad? Is that a crime? I was not aware I committed a crime. And I think it's just nice that we have more content out there on the planet. I was gonna say I'm just some idiot somewhere who is filming videos in her bedroom. I'm an exhausted, overworked college stream with quite a few issues, and yet I'm still here playing my silly, goofy games because I'm trying to do something with my life that brings me joy because that matters more than things like success. And that's like kind of powerful when you think about it. That's kind of cool. We are all different sentient beings. My brain can't comprehend that. Yeah, dude, I crushed you. We used to be neck and neck. He's like a foot behind us now. $2,000 from that. Easy. Easy freaking money. Money in our hand. Fame level 6. Fame level 3. Big. Okay. Great, great, great. I beat that jerk again in a race yesterday. The crowd loves our rivalry, so our team got more famous. Specifically, Trash Boat, who's our newest and obviously least famous member, got some extra fame from that, which is nice in my opinion. Okay, got the right dogs in the right spots. And even with a kennel upgrade, we are still going to have enough money to at least pay our bills this month. I'm not sure about qualifying. I'm not sure how steep of an increase it is. It might be worth waiting another month to see if it's really worth jumping up. I know we get more money in the bigger leagues, but the increased bills make me nervous. Sled. You see, and I'll take another one. This is why I kind of wanted to get rid of the huge money sponsorship before we leveled up. The kennel upgrade's done. We can now have 8 dogs. Now if we go to expand, we can go, and it's only $8,000 to get to 10 slots. Okay, I think I want us to get to League 4 before we expand the kennel more. I feel like that just makes sense. But I'm really happy because that means we could, in theory, have 5 more dogs. No, we got 3 more dogs. 5 more dogs is when we do the next upgrade. I swear I'm good at math, guys. No one ever said I was good at math, and the people who did were manipulating me. So, oh, I love huskies. I know they're really loud and high demanding and kind of annoying breed, but they're so cute. I say that about every dog, though. I am mad that I do not get, like, that it will probably not be realistic for me to ever open an animal shelter in my life. I think that would be my ultimate dream. If I could pick, like, one thing I want to do with my life that I feel like would give it meaning, it would be doing that. But unfortunately, I don't think I'm ever going to have enough money to do that. I don't even know if I'm going to have enough money to support myself. So, isn't that the fun thing to figure out? Growing up seemed cool with all the independence and stuff. And then you figure out how much things cost. And it kind of loses its charm a little bit. I think I miss that. I miss the not caring of childhood. Because that's something you just can't, like, turn off. Or at least I can't. It's something that baffles me. Like, so many people just don't care about the future or their future. They're like, yeah. It gives me so much stress. I'm like, how can you not care? Oh, I gave them all head bonks. Sorry, guys. I'm kind of bad at my job. Although, I guess it's better to be overfed than underfed. Generally speaking. Look at us go. And we're at the point where we're just demolishing these level 3 races. I think it's definitely time for League 4. But I like waiting till the end of the month to qualify up. I know, I'm so weird. Amber. And I love triggering their favorite things, too. We have such a good team. And we'll have another sponsorship offer in 9 days. Wish it were me. Okay, let's rest everyone who raced, and then we'll train the ones who didn't. And now we go back to training everyone. Look at us go. This is so nice. I love our dogs, guys. They deserve pats and scratches. Okay, trash boat. Let's bring you out. And then I think we'll do Kurgan. But I think this is a good time to race Trash Boat because she might be taking a few races off after this. But I still want her to have experience in the middle position. The more experience, I think, the better they perform. And I want her to get on par with the boys as soon as possible. She can do it. She can be that girl boss. She just really needs to lock in. I think. I think that's going to be the main difference. Can our beautiful girl lock in? And I think she will. She's definitely been pulling her own. The next dog who we adopt is going to have some freaking strong shoes to fill, that's for sure. Alright. It wouldn't be a terrible idea to maybe get a replacement wheel or lead dog next. I think having two dogs of each type and having them alternate races would be cool. But I think I would want so two and two is four, and then if I want okay, yeah, so if we can have 10 dogs and four of them our lead and middle um dogs or lead and wheel, then we can have six be middle, and that's well, I think the biggest races have five. But yeah, that's still one like complete pair. So maybe we could have a male and female in each position, although I don't know how well that'll work out. We'll see. I'm thinking of team composition. Baldur's Gate has me all about team composition. It's almost a little annoying, I think. Look at us go. Okay, let's rest for the dogs who raced and trained the ones who didn't. And now we're gonna train everybody. Yeah, Trash Boat's advancing beautifully. Yeah, I want Kurgan back in it. I want to proc his favorite, and I think most of the dog's favorites have been things that occur in races. So, might need to double check exactly what it is, but I'm hoping that if it's something race triggered, it will just pop up when he's on our team. And that way, we are prepared for qualifiers at the end of the month. And you might be asking me, Lyric, why do you save the qualifiers for the end of the month? And the answer to you is I like to have the entire month earning the higher profits that you get when you're in a bigger league before having to pay bills at the price it is to be in said league. So I like to just do it at the bill time and it keeps it consistent each month. But that's my logic. I don't know if it's good logic to be so fair, but we got perfect catch. We're advancing beautifully, right on track. Our girls are just being so talented and good at their jobs. Oh my gosh, tomorrow I get to volunteer with the puppies, and it's been a while since I have. But I'm so excited. I really just need some puppy love right now. Life's just been kind of hard and draining on me, but whenever I'm there with the puppies, it's like I can't help but like it's almost like therapeutic for me. I love animals so much that it's like if I'm there and I'm looking at these little babies, I can't be upset. And it's not that I'm upset, but like, just when I'm tired and stressed and I have to work and this and that and this and that. Boring adult things, as I say. The boring adult crap everyone has to deal with, no one wants to talk about. Easy 1600 though. This is just easy money, guys. That's a sign we need to level up. But I'm kind of enjoying it for a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. I love the music. The music reminds me of these like pixelated games I used to play on Xbox when I was a kid. Yeah, we can afford to qualify, but I don't really want to do it in this moment. Care for those dogs. Trash boat, you get to hop in training to make you less of our trash boat. Oh, she's so cute. She doesn't need to change herself. She's perfect just the way she is. Just as you are all perfect, just the way you are. Okay, guys, 2 days and we're going to be able to maybe do the qualifying race. Giving them extra scratches. Quinn's happiness went down. Okay. We do have enough money to qualify, and we would still have 1,000 left over. So I think it's definitely time we qualify for League 4. Okay. This is the team I want. Quinn has a slight chance of his fault coming out, but not terribly. Actually, since he likes to be dragged, I think I'm gonna put Kurgan in front of him. If I can. Yeah, we'll do it like that. Having a little more strength out the front, I think, will help keep him going if his fault triggers. But they all have 200% chances of their skills coming out, and Amber just got more famous. Amber and Crumbie are just the freaking superstars, guys. And I don't know why I love the camera flash. It reminds me of like watching people play The Sims 3. I don't know why. I don't know what skill it was. But it was some skill in The Sims 3 and it involved like a flashing light. I think it was some Generations Let's Play I was watching, but I can still remember like these oddly niche Sims Let's Plays I watched when I was young. It's crazy. And I almost fucked up that rock because I was clicking too close to the rope because I was trying to untangle them. Okay, well, Quinn caught that, so good for him. And we got 2 perfect catches, and that got us even more fame. Oh, guys. League 4 is gonna be hit like a freaking wrecking ball. They're not gonna know what hit them. We are coming in like a freaking comet, guys. Easy first place, too. I feel like we're in the big league. We're not in the like big leagues now, but we're out of the minor league. We are definitely like major. Oh, and Kurgan hit fame level 4. I'm so proud of him. Employee with better perks are available to hire. Oh. I only really want one employee. I don't want to pay for 2. I'm a cheap ass. Oh, plus training. Okay, Dan is probably gonna be. Or Jade. Let's do Jade. I love to see a woman. I'm too poor. Okay, let's hope Jade stays there, and maybe we can hire Jade in a little while. Yeah, all of them just did that race, so they're all going to rest, I think. That jerk said in the paper, there's some moosers who really like to show off the luck with involved with winning races. You know, all know who I mean. Dude, we are not luck, we are skill. This is not a dice roll. This is not Baldur's Gate. Calm down. It's far too cozy for that. So we are going to, I think, just now maybe we'll improve our employee. But we need more money first. We have to pay $8,000 a month now, and this is why we did not adopt another dog. We expanded the kennel, but we did not bite the bullet and adopt another dog because it's $1,000 per dog. That's insane. And like we can kind of afford it. Like the winnings are good, but I don't think they're that good. Let's bring Trash Boat on a race. Let's see how she handles the big leagues. She's keeping up with the stars or not. I mean, we don't do bad in races with her, so I think she's definitely not a bad dog to have. I love our middle dogs. They are the core of the team, literally. Look at this. Dude, do you want to know what I want to go to? I want to go to a freaking museum that's just dinosaur bones. To the point that I saw a game called Dinosaur Fossil Hunter on sale and immediately bought it and all of its DLC. And here's the thing, I haven't even played it yet. But I know I'm going to get so into it whenever I do, and it's just going to have to strike me in the right mood. Right now, Animal Shelter 2 is doing that. It's been Baldur's Gate for months on end. And it's still Baldur's Gate 2. Like, I still get the Baldur's Gate itch. But I'm also now having room for other itches that are appearing besides the Baldur's Gate itch that want to consume my time. But I have so little free time, guys. It's better right now because of the break, but when I go back to school, I think it's going to be better than last semester. I truly believe that in my heart. But I'm still exhausted from last semester. So it makes it hard to be optimistic. So we upped our fame. Ooh, middle specialty level 2 for trash boat. That's pretty big. I do like to see that. I don't want to hire another dog, actually. Thank you. Okay. Staff. Hire new. I would like to do Jade if she's still here. No slots. Okay, we're removing Trish. And I'm hiring Jade. Because bonus to training, that's usually what I have the other person do. And because they just raced, I'm going to care for them. Yeah, cool. Okay, and she's training. I want her training Trash Boat. And I think Crumbie. Because she has the training bonus. Oh, and I should be training too. Oh, 4 dogs. Let's do Kurgan and Trash Boat. I don't think we've done that yet this episode. Ooh, and it's nighttime. Oh, and the lights. I love the stars, guys. My best friend is going to school to become a tattoo artist, which is baller as fuck. And I really want tattoos, and I have for a long time. And I'm waiting for her to get done with school to do my tattoos. And one of the ones I want to get is the moon and some stars, and I'm so excited. Basic maybe, but that's okay. I've learned to embrace my basicness as time goes on. Because that doesn't come from a positive place. And people say I need more positivity, so there you go. Ooh, and it's such a pretty phase of the moon too. I feel like that's an underrated moon phase. Whenever people think of the moon, they usually think of the crescent, but that I fuck with that. It's cool. It's orbular. I love me an orbular shape. Like those. Oh. And I like how they have the background. It's very, very cozy. Oh. And we got to first place. Look at us go. $2,100. And we already hired our employee for the month. Okay. We're not going to hire another dog. Yeah, I could afford to hire another dog. I don't think I could afford to keep another dog. There's more races coming up. But our bills are only 20 days away, and I'm a little nervous. That's a lot of money they want us to spend. Yeah, I will take a level food 4 bag. That's cool. Let's train. Let's put more people training here. Even though, yeah, I think most of our dogs are maxed out at their skill level, except for Trash Boat. But that's okay. It at least keeps them from declining. Yeah, we do want to race. We can do Kurgan and Quinn. I think that would be nice. Oh, and the mountains in the background are so beautiful. I want to travel somewhere with mountains. I haven't done a lot of traveling in my life. It's just not something my family has really ever done. But the 2 times I have traveled, it's been to mountainous locations, and I've grown really fond of them. I went to Tennessee, which had a lot of mountains, and then I also went to Costa Rica, which had a lot of mountains, and that was very cool for me. And so I think about that a lot. I think it would be cool to see some more mountains. Sorry, Crumpy. Not Crumpy. Kurgan. Oh my god. Looked at the dog and said the wrong name. Although to be fair, my mom used to call me the names of my dogs, so that's a little crazy, but it happens to the best of us, I guess. I'll probably be having mind parts similar to those. I kind of already do, but like, especially when I'm in my late 50s, probably gonna be just part of life at that point. I think aging is scary, and then you get closer to death, and like, what do you even do with that? How do you even cope with that emotionally? Good questions on Dog Sled Saga. This is what my internal monologue sounds like at any given time. It kind of is just falling out my mouth. But isn't that why you're here? Isn't that part of the charm? Anywho, our dogs are running so freaking quick. This is great. Oh, I'm so freaking happy that our team is doing so well. And like I've always known they could do it. I've always had faith in this team. When I made this save, something told me I was like, this is gonna be different from my other saves. They're gonna be good, and I was right. I was right. They're so good. They're the best boys and girls and anything else's ever. Best dogs ever. 3150, kind of crazy. I'm feeling better about maybe having enough money for our bills now, though. At least, kind of, that's what I'm kind of hoping for. We're definitely advancing. Crumpy's close to leveling up fame again. That's crazy. I'm telling you guys, she's the star of the show. Okay, we only really need to win one more race, and we should have enough money to pay our bills, which makes me feel far better than I did before that race. Just knowing we would have enough races being in this league. Oh, Kurgan, I left with me, the crappy one again. But he probably feels like the star because he's with me. He doesn't know that the other lady's better. I'm the one who races him. He likes me. I think we'll do one more race and then we'll call the episode. I'll give y'all that little treat on me. I have a little extra time. Amber, you okay? Quinn, out of here. Okay. Again, Trash Boat comes out. The enemy comes out. It's like he only wants to race when our weaker dogs are on. He's too scared of Quinn. I can't believe Trash Boat was a random name generated for a dog in this game. I love me funny dog names. That's not something I would have expected. Especially not from a really cute game like this. Maybe a sillier game. But this game, really? It's so sweet and wholesome. And look at how strong our dogs are. They're jumping over rocks and things. Man, I can hardly stand. And they just be transporting us through the air. It's like a magic carpet. That would be so cool to fly. And that's kind of just what I'm thinking of when I think of a magic carpet. Oh, come on, trash. Yes, our trash girl. I want to get myself a dog and give them a weird little name and have them be a weird little creature because I'm a weird little creature. And I think it would be nice. One weird little creature needs another. That's why I think I want pet rats. But like I know that wanting pet rats is like it's a lot of work to be a good rat owner. And I want to be a good rat owner so much that I'm scared to even have the rats. But I think it would be worth me having the rats over maybe a person who knows less than me having the rats. But then what if I'm just making more rat demand and more rats go to bad homes? I don't know. This is why I play Animal Shelter too. Yeah, your purebred husky team. Meh, you lost. You lost to Amber and frickin' Trash Boat and frickin' Kurgan and Queen Crumby. And you're gonna bow at our feet. He has not won a race like since the very beginning. And we're fame level 6 as Crumby. We're the first one to get that famous. That's impressive. Beat that jerk again in the race yesterday. The crowd loves our rivalry, so I got more famous. Okay, we should care for the dogs who just raced. And then we can switch to training. And this time we're letting Kurgan go. And let's do that so they're trained. And then I think we're going to call this episode of Dog Sled Saga here. We officially know we have enough for our next set of bills, but I want to know what your guys' thoughts are. Do you think we should try to qualify for League 5 next? Do you want to see us upgrade the kennel again? Do you want to see us take on another dog or two before we level up? What about breeding? I think we might need more dogs to supplement if we're doing breeding. But let me know your thoughts down below. Tell me if you're loving this series. Give me all your thoughts, and if you're hating it, tell me why. Probably because I'm annoying and I yap too much, but that's fine. And if you like to subscribe, I have a playlist for this series and a bunch of other on my channel, perfect for cozy gaming binging. And I hope you're well. I hope the rest of your night goes well, and I will catch you in the next one.